Alright, welcome back everyone. We are back for the grand final of the Cardslinger Conquest number 3. We're going to get our players sorted out and readying up and inviting us into game. And fingers crossed we don't have any spectator bugs.
Ha! I played not played Shack after an American Hearthstone tournament a week or two ago. I do them occasionally, and this one had it had championship points on offer, right? Just like we do. Uh, and at some point, Deckiz turned up in the stream chat,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to tell him that he had to go. These were American challenger points, challenger championship points. He couldn't have these as well.
Well, apparently you can. So they just get assigned to that region. So if you've got enough points in that particular region, then
No, I
you
know.
can qualify.
It was more of a joke about just trying to at some point
Yeah.
get some championship points. Though Deckies is not actually rated as highly as I would have thought at the moment. I'm not sure why. Maybe some results haven't come through yet.
Yeah. Alright, so I've got an invite from strongbae.
Oh god. My mouth is
You're
on
okay.
fire. It's like the hottest chew I've ever eaten.
You asked for it.
I can just imagine like you're like ordering the food and they're like, "Do you want like it's spicy?" And you're like, "What am I, a woman?" They're all like, "All right, if you insist, sir." I don't know. I'm not actually suggesting that you're a chauvinist. That was probably not the best way to like throw
Wow.
that joke out, but
Oh,
let's,
wow.
let's just pretend I didn't make that joke and that I'm not getting the mulligan bug, which
Hello.
I am.
Did strongbae change his deck around?
He did, yes. Give me one sec.
How'd you do that?
Yes, he is. Between every round, so you're fine to do that. I'll send you the link to the updates. I meant to do that before. So, if you're not aware of what this game is all about, we are in the grand final of the Cardslinger Conquest. There is 10 points for the winner for the Hearthstone World Championship, and 5 points goes to the second place player, and 1 point goes to the third and fourth place players. There is $50 for the first place, and $15 for second place, and it's the last chance for anyone to win Hearthstone World Championship points through Silicon Sports, because August is the last month for the qualifiers.
Yep, and we currently have Neckmate versus Handlock. I'm still sweating. But this is a really good opener for the Neckmate. However, there's a Shadow Flame and a Hellfire. So, what's likely going to happen is the Annoyatron will be the only thing left on the board.
How typical. So I guess we have to see what Demon ripl1ne draws, because he's probably not going to want to Shadow Flame or Hellfire his Void Caller until something good rocks up, right? I guess maybe he'll have to. I mean, strongbae has the Golden Blast Mage in hand. I know that's obviously a Mech Mage staple, but I feel like this card doesn't get talked about enough. It's so strong. The fact that it costs 4 just seems obscene to me. Like, I'm not the only one who thinks this. Like, am I? Like,
Oh man, I had my mic muted.
okay, you're there, like, gargling milk.
No, I was talking. I just had my mic muted. Okay. Man, that's really annoying. So, is the stream online?
But
It is. They're behind us.
Okay, right. Makes sense. Yeah, the last stage is probably one of the most broken cards in the game when it comes to mech synergy. If not the best card when it comes to mech synergy, like 4 damage
Just on
off of a
stats
full.
alone.
Yeah, it's like its stats are fine, like 4/5.
Oh, come on. 5
mana.
5/4 for 4 mana? Lotheb costs 5 mana and he has 1 better defense.
Yeah, but to be fair,
Like,
Lotheb's effects
five
are pretty
force.
crazy. Like
Yeah, Lotheb's. Okay, you're right. Lotheb is it.
My shield for Argus.
I just feel like mech is gonna become even stronger in man, I keep forgetting its name, the Grand Tournament, and I feel like mech mage is gonna become like a staple again, and it's gonna be really frustrating to play against again.
Why do you think it's gonna get stronger? Is there a specific card, like what specific card you've noticed that you thought, man, that's gonna benefit mech mage so much?
It's just like adding. There was one I saw that was like, oh okay, mech's back, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Like even polymorph bear, right? Boar, sorry. Using that on like a clockwork gnome for that guaranteed 4 damage is insane. It also provides strong removal. This is a really tough turn. Do you play the piloted Sky Golem for the stickiness, or Dr. Boom? I guess just Dr. Boom.
I think it really depends. I actually played the Sky Golem because I probably figure a Shadow Flame is coming.
Yeah, but this. I mean, if Shadow Flame's right, the Brood Bolts are gonna get faced. And
that's true. That's not gonna be a lot of fun.
I guess he should Shadow Flame Molten Giant, and then just hit the
Boom
face.
does.
Hit
yeah.
face with Mountain
Boom
Giant.
does
Shadow Flame
add. Boom does add more pressure though, right? Like it is still
So many
really strong.
possibilities.
Yeah. If he gets
no way he does this. He's gonna put Jiraxxus on the board.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, okay, Jesus. Okay, so what I was about to say was, if that spare part was a cloak field, then this game is over. But he did get a time rewinder, which is actually the worst one, I think. Apparently I'm really quiet on the stream.
Oh.
What to do?
I don't know.
What to do?
Okay, but where do you go from here? You can't play Antonidas, surely, right? Like you can't do it because he'll just. No, you can. You can just play Antonidas and all you gotta do is play Antonidas and then put him back in your hand. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, you do that, but it's gonna get Jiraxxus. You just don't know it.
Well, that's true. But still, that's probably my play, right? Like that's.
Aha! Apparently, our voices are really quiet, and Red's is fine.
Weird.
That always seems to be the way with Skype and that sort of thing, unfortunately.
Alright, so
You guys will have to just talk up.
this game looks pretty over.
Yes, it does. Well,
actually,
strongbae,
he can
yeah,
live
he's got... Well, strongbae, he can just finish it, can't he? Wait.
No, he can't finish it.
No, he can't finish. He's only got the 2 fireballs. You're right, but he can live.
Yeah, well,
What
no.
to do? What to do?
He can't. This is over. Yeah, this is over.
No, he's got. Oh,
The
you're right, he's only got 9 mana. Excuse me.
The Hellfire will end it. Even if he had 10 mana, it would be over. Because there's gonna be the weapon plus the 3/3 plus Hellfire.
Right.
Job's done.
Yeah. So he's gonna think he's gonna live for another turn, but really he's dead. And the Dark Bomb
Yeah.
as well. If
Just,
I'm ripline
make
right
you win.
now, oh damn! I was gonna say if I'm ripline right now, I use the
Well
Dark Bomb
played.
because it looks like I just top decked it and I wasn't gonna win until I got that card. Just to maybe tilt strongbae.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit, just to try and throw him off just that little bit extra. That would be funny.
So ripl1ne is currently winning games at like a rate of a minute per game or something. He's just shredding everybody.
A minute per game. Slightly longer than that, but it was pretty nuts.
Yeah. Slightly.
I mean, again, like, I've played this guy. I wouldn't want to be in that position. I wouldn't want to have to be across from him. He's very difficult to beat.
I must Protect.
Wow, he runs Fel Reaver.
mean,
That's really
You asked for it.
That's awesome. But I mean, like,
I feel like
ripl1ne,
every
right?
time
No,
we're
you're never
casting
gonna.
these tournaments, I feel like every time we're
Yeah.
casting this tournament, we run into a Fel Reaver and always talk about how awesome it is. Like every single time, there's always one person, like one guy who runs a deck that has Fel Reaver in it.
You remember that
Usually it's
shaman that had two?
Yeah.
Job
Do you remember
done.
that? The one that had the two Fel Reavers in their
Yeah,
opening
actually,
hand? It was
that.
disgusting. Sorry?
I lost that on ladder like 3 or 4 days ago. The guy played turn 5 Fel. No, wait. It was coin turn 4 Fel Reaver into turn 5 Fel Reaver, and I discarded him for his whole deck, so I just died.
We hunger for vengeance.
I actually
funny.
probably would have held on to Thalnos. He's. Yeah, I don't really like playing Thalnos right now because
I
0
don't
mana
think
for
Thalnos- Heck,
possible spell.
that's just me. Yeah, I don't see what's the purpose of him there.
Wow. He has both Fel Reavers.
Yep.
If he draws like a piloted shredder next turn, I think that he's just gonna win from the Fel Reavers. You don't Frostbolt right now.
Something needs
Okay,
tinkering.
good.
No, of course.
I mean, he thought about it to like keep Thalnos alive, right? But it's turn 4, so Druid's clearly gonna do something other than, yeah, for instance, swipe, like, or part of the
I
shredder,
think
or
that's
keep
why.
it with
Not like swipe's hardly a bad case scenario for you. Like you're like, all right, cool. Look at this Cogmaster Spider Tank. Can't complain.
Alright, so he's gonna kill the Cogmaster,
I must
and this is where it gets
safeguard
fun.
the life.
This is pretty much a case of, does ripl1ne have a BGH in his deck? And will he draw it? Although, actually, he can remove the Fel Reavers with Force of Nature Raw and, like, innovating it out.
He can, and he's probably gonna have to, but
In a mind control tech?
Engaging TC-130.
he's gonna
Mental
regret that so
dislocator.
much. Like right now, right this moment.
Oh well.
Come on, don't leave me hanging.
Like, well,
Drop
yeah,
the
he's playing
Fel
a
Reaver.
There's not even a
It's your
question about
destiny.
this. I mean, alright. The other play he could do is Mech Warper and
wonder.
Frostbolt, and then the turn after that, he can play... No, that doesn't even work. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so he has to force.
Yeah, but... He can actually play the Mech Warper Fel Reaver right now. And then,
He can.
Oh,
Good
no,
times.
you play
Looks
Mech.
like. Yeah, no, he sees.
I thought he was gonna play the
Man, if you're ripl1ne, there's no way you're happy right now. You gotta just be like,
No.
really?
So, Thoresian, Coin, Ooze.
By the power of Ragnarok,
Yeah.
I have
Oh man. The best part is, okay, you hear about
Those cards.
the best part is he has Antonitis as a finisher and it's not gonna get decided. So Tinktown, Fireball, yeah.
Something needs tinkering?
Yeah. Wow, this is just
He does not even
Really?
fireballing.
I think that's a mistake. I think he should have fireballed the Thoresian. Because Frostbolt just provides another activator for Antonitis that's really cheap.
Yeah, fireball anyway in the end. Man, these cards are getting burned are pretty bad. It's not gonna matter.
Like, yeah, he's dead next turn anyway. I guess he can use his fireball finish right now. Yeah, I guess that was a
happy.
safer route. Was it? Yeah, I'm glad the Fel Reaver won.
Well played.
Well played.
Pretty disgusting, like, starting hand.
So legitimately, right? The Fell Reaver, you need two. You need two of them. One's not enough. You know, our chat is really weird. I
Yeah.
just wanted to bring that up. It's pretty strange. But it does that's fine. That's fine. I guess what am I to expect? All right. So moving on, what do you think? What do you think ripl1ne brings out?
It's hard to tell because I swapped the decks up. ripl1ne seems to play the pretty standard. Alright, well, yeah, there we go. Lo and behold,
All right. Well,
it's Patron.
say what you will.
Against Face Hunter.
Yeah. It's not face. It's more of a hybrid. Like, look at that.
Well-
That's a freezing trap.
Yeah, you're right. That is a freezing trap.
This deck actually beat Face Hunter earlier, you may recall. Not Face Hunter, sorry, this Grim Patron. This deck beat Grim Patron earlier.
I've got a spectator bud.
mid-range hunter. Ah, unfortunate.
Well, he can double web spinner turn 1 into being really sad about unstable ghoul turn 2.
Yes, he can.
Okay, he plays
Yes,
1.
he can. But say what you will about ripl1ne, right? No one's ever going to accuse him of being the most innovative player, right? Like he's not. He tends to play fairly standard decks, in my experience. But he does so extremely well. So
Yeah, exactly, and why not? Like, the reason these decks are standard is because they have such a high range.
that's right. I mean,
Like-
there's no shame in it.
Just
This is a
don't
tournament.
agree
You gotta
with-
win.
Thirsty.
I really don't agree with leaving, like that one extra face on damage versus potential armor smiths, whirlwind combos, like, just run the web spinner into the ghoul, man, like, there's no point
Yeah.
running it into the face.
Get an extra card.
I
sooner
guess
as
he could
well.
actually quick shot now, like, it worked out in the
I
end.
suppose you're
but-
right. Well, he knew that. He already had the quick shot, didn't he?
No, he just drew it.
Or did he? Oh, he drew the quick shot. Alright, that's different. I think he mulliganed quick shot then.
He alternatively, okay, I'm gonna say he could, it's a really interesting card.
Coin
that's not bad.
Beastmaster.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, and he could have just hit the 1/1, and then force the thing to lose 1 extra life, and then maybe quick shot it later, but
I'll show them all.
this is probably the
Yeah.
safer
Pass me
route.
that arc-light spanner.
The Emperor Cobra will be like pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Like
With the Houndmaster on it, it's one of the best creatures that can get Houndmastered, because like 6 health and any minion that damages it and taunt is just so strong. It's actually looking pretty even right now, but the problem is, the more, like, the higher the HP total of the warrior, the better it is.
that's right. Explosive sheep. Well, that could be an interesting card in this matchup.
That's mighty unfortunate. I think you just, like, leave it there. I don't know.
Probably. Like it's hard to say, but it'll die when you use your Death's Bite anyway. But it's strictly speaking, if you Death's Bite and then sheep, that's just a patron dead.
Yeah.
With the rage.
What the
And that's a snipe.
what?
I like this strongbae dude. I like this guy. I
Alright.
like the cut of his jib.
Now I've seen everything.
Job done.
I actually pray that a Warsong commander gets sniped. It won't happen. It's gonna be the Armor Smith.
It'd be pretty cool.
It's gonna get sniped.
That's still pretty good though, right? Like honestly, that's not bad.
If a Warsong commander got sniped, that would make my like complete day.
Yeah.
And ripl1ne's like,
Even yeah, ripl1ne must be like, really? That's gotta be a patron tech choice, right? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's completely to counter the Warsong Commander. It's actually really interesting. I haven't thought about that before. This is a tough turn.
Problem is, it's not
I guess you just
reliable
play
enough.
Stranglethorn. Problem is, you really never want to leave a ghoul on the board.
Oh,
So it's
could. I don't know. You could Animal Companion. I mean, you could.
To my side.
another. All right. He's actually drawing pretty terribly right now. ripl1ne.
Yeah.
Although having
Yeah, yes.
he's just cycling through his deck, but he's not getting any like activators, and he's not getting battle rages when he wants them. Like, he's got left in the board. He's got both his war songs. Like, you don't really need both. All right. I don't understand why he didn't play. I mean, you can be afraid of
I
Grim
don't know
Patron.
either.
but
It was a bit strange.
The Grim Patron can never really like. It's scary activating on Druid bots because they might always blow up the fresh patron. So it's tough. And man, ripl1ne's gone through over half of his deck, and over half of it is
Yeah, it's crazy. He
Yeah,
can't
he
really
doesn't- he
afford to
hasn't
use
got
these
anything.
whirlwinds differently.
yeah.
Yeah.
Freeze Trap is another
This
great
is,
patron counter as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. I guess you have to boom. As much fun as it would be to play the knife juggler and then boom, you kind of got to boom.
I think he really wants to play Freezing Trap right now.
Yeah, but
Because if you think about it,
He
like, what
does.
minions does he have left that aren't... Like, alright, he has Thorician, and he has, like... Frothings and
that's
Patrons.
probably it.
Put this apple on your head.
Yep, that's pretty much all he has left. Alright, so he is opting to do it.
I don't know, you gotta trade for that Acolyte, right?
Yeah, of course, he has to. He must.
Moves quickly.
Is this just a spectator bug, or...? Because I keep seeing
he's
him, like,
thinking about
highlighting it.
He's thinking about
I'm
it.
sure this is a spectator. Alright, fair enough. The War Axe,
So,
can't do it. There it is. There it is. It's not over.
And Freeze Trap.
Yep.
Oh, he's actually... He can proc...
I've got the spectator bug,
He'll
unfortunately.
activate it first. He'll activate it
Yeah,
first.
he'll activate it first.
He won't, so we'll get rid of a patron, but... It's not amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what happens at this point. This game's pretty over. The hunter just didn't get enough damage done.
Yeah.
And he drops away the low HP patron, which is the right play, and then gets it down to 7 health, and that will be a concede.
Yeah, there's no way out. Probably should have played Boom earlier.
I wonder.
It's easy to
Well
say
played.
now, but...
Yeah.
Well,
Like, when he played the
I don't...
Stranglethorn
I can see.
instead of Boom, I was a bit confused.
I just think Stranglethorn's crap. It's just not a good
Well, he got
card
it from a
by
web spinner.
comparison.
Yeah, he got it from a web spinner. Like, it wasn't the same
Are
as
you
the other
sure about
person
that?
who was
He
running
has-
it.
Oh, okay, I thought he
No,
was.
no,
I
no,
thought
no.
this was the guy that...
No, that was earlier. Yeah, he got that from a web spinner.
Oh, you're right, this guy actually is running with it.
Gul'dan
Yep.
versus Malfurion.
Well, ripl1ne got the Wild Growth in hand. That's always a nice
Your
start for
soul
Druid.
shall be mine.
Mally Lock.
I'm excited.
I favor Druid heavily. This is 2-1
Do
right
you?
to ripl1ne.
Yes, 2-1.
Job's
Yeah,
done.
because Druid just blows up. Druid versus Handlock is one of the best matchups for Druid. Because you just sit and wait and trade for the board, leave him around 20 HP, and then you stick one minion on and you Force of Nature combo.
Well, yeah, Warlock obviously is going to get themselves pretty low over the course of the game, get themselves within combo range. However, I kind of like the this melee deck has some weird stuff in it, like the Imp Gang Boss, like the Blackwing Corruptors, that are gonna maybe allow it to fight the board pretty more effectively than normal, and so that kind of might be interesting.
There's a bit of a dilemma right now. Does he coin Druid of the Claw, or does he play a Shredder, or does he play a Keeper of the Road? He plays Shredder, which probably the right. Yeah, I guess.
Shredder's gonna get an implosion, right?
No.
Like, surely.
Like he's going to, but I don't think that's the right play. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god,
There
what
we
is
go.
with this?
The
That's
sheep.
funny because will this kill the imp that spawns?
Yes. Yes, it will.
Job's done.
Okay, yeah, it does.
Because the imp had been played first. That means the effect goes off first.
So he should play another Shredder right now.
Where shall I strike?
I probably would have shredded and then coined and hit the imp, but
He's probably
God, he's playing
up
into
against
Swipe,
you at
so-
this point, right? He is. He's playing into it, but you know, one's got to draw it, right?
yeah.
Well, I mean, he's got the imps
there
on
it
the
is.
field anyway. Oh, GG. He's got the imps on the field anyway. Like, he may as well take that risk. Like, what else was he going to do?
Yeah. I guess. Like, it was the only way he could get rid of it, I guess, so that's fine. This is such a cool deck from strongbae.
It really is. I really like this guy, the decks that we've seen tonight. I think it was the other Warlock that had the Sacrificial Pact. Oh, that was kind of cool. Oh, there's the Stampeding Kodo you were talking about.
The Kodo's gonna come out and blow up like Game Boss, probably.
Maybe it'd be
Which is
that'd be
like
pretty good
The
value.
solution. Yeah, that is like the
It
solution
really
to Imp
is.
Gang Boss.
100%.
My shield.
No, not quite. Unfortunately, the Imp Gang Boss now out of range.
There's the Kodo counter.
Yep. The Emperor. Maybe you just silence the Imp Gang Boss and play a Shredder?
It's tough.
Then you can trade. Then you can, I guess you can always just use
a pretty
the,
good play as well.
I wonder.
Because it kind of forces him to trade, right? Because he can't leave it on.
That's true. Man, chat is just smack talking you super hard.
Yeah,
I'm guessing
let's
you don't.
not. Yeah,
Let's just don't. Let's just ignore it, shall we? That was
don't acknowledge them. I think they're waiting for me to play some Dota or Counter Strike or something.
I see how it is.
And he does play Thracian and waits. And having that combo get cheaper is so good against Warlock, because if you draw into that other roar, you can do 2 in 1, and it's just disgusting. Actually.
So something I like is that he can combo the Abusive Sergeant with Shadow Flame if he wants to
Yeah, that's a really nice
in
synergy.
the deck. It is.
Get in there and fight.
He's got a
Ah.
BGH. That's a
BGH.
I've got the beast in my
That's a
sight.
big play. A lot of weapon hate in both of these decks, and unfortunately they're up against what they're up against.
Yeah, I think they're running 2 separate ways to counter weapons featuring. Wow, this was a nice turn. This is a very scary board now for the Warlock. Like, he's gonna have to Shadow Flame something. Or perhaps Hellfire.
I think Hellfire makes more sense. Oh, actually, no. If you attack the into something and then Shadow Flame it, that's pretty good.
Shadowflame's not really going to remove anything right now. That's the problem. Because if one of these minions stays alive and there's no taunt on the board, then strongbae combo. Oh, that is the worst case scenario.
Yeah,
the worst case scenario.
Atrocious. This feels like a Twilight Drake heal bot. Just that's it. Just
Yeah, it does.
Heal bot. Hope for the best. I mean,
I would be so.
You could dark bomb something and then Hellfire, but
yeah, this is the right play. Oh, there's the roar. Is that enough? I don't think it is.
it's not enough. Oh, it's close, but no, not with
So
the
14
not with the
plus
impact buffs.
14 plus 4 plus 5, so 20.
Wait, all right.
He's 1 damage off.
What?
He's 1 damage right now.
He's just gonna play the Harrison. Have him forward. Do you think you bust open your own spider? No.
No.
Time waits for no one.
You just attack him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
he
do.
had the wrong life totals then. I was like, for lethal. Yeah, definitely. He was like 4 damage off lethal or something. Yeah, he pretty much just wants like 8 to stay on the board, and that was a grave error.
Yep. So you
that.
just
Now,
attack the spider and then Shadow Flame.
Yep, exactly. Well, you attack the spider, you play your Drake, and then you Shadow Flame.
Then Shadow Flame, yeah, because you want to keep the card. Did he just attack the keeper? No, he didn't. It looked to me for a moment like he was doing that.
Yeah, I feel like he completely overcommitted to the board right now. He has to know that there's some AoE removal coming, right? Because it's the I guess
the
yeah,
Bane of
right.
Doom.
Yeah, like alright, so he absolutely has to know that some AoE removal is coming, otherwise he loses, right? And he already has 3 beating creeping to the board, which is enough for lethal if they all stay alive. So there has to be AoE removal or he wins. And then
this Loth
he drops
giant draw, by the way.
I see.
Yeah.
I've got the beast in my
BGH, he's so all in right now. And that BGH,
What else could he
I was gonna say Painted Doom, but well, like you don't want to play BGH against Hamlet. It could get Painted Doomed, but Lotharb's up, so
Yeah.
I mean
No,
it's
of
still
course.
not a bad play.
I think you attack Lothab then Hellfire.
Yeah, that looks like the right. Well,
It looks like the only play to me.
So many
yeah,
possibilities.
because he knows that like the 2 cards in hand are combo because ripl1ne committed to it so hard, knowing like. So he knows he's top decking a sack combo. So all he has to do is just clear the board.
Yep. But I guess Hellfire hurts him. It doesn't put him in combo range though.
So he needs basically
This is a really
innovate.
good game.
All right, he's gonna charge. He has to charge, right?
Think so? I mean, why? It's
Because he needs to put the
I don't
pressure on.
I don't think he charges. I think he just plays it and hopes it survives.
Where shall I strike?
Oh, he played it. You are the right. You made the right call.
Yeah, it's because the idea is it's either 4 damage now or 4 damage later. It's not that big of a deal. But something we failed to mention is the tick 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 Malagos is coming, right? Like he's in there somewhere.
Oof. Is that? Yeah, it's enough for Bane of Doom or Mortal Coil, depending on which one he wants. Also, side note, Bane of Doom does work on heroes.
I know. I didn't know that. I was like, really?
Yeah.
He's opting. He's opting for the Bane of Doom. I agree.
That's not a bad. Yeah, that's okay.
Bad, right? Like, yeah.
It's like that's probably like on the middle of the scale of things you want.
Is he doing this just
Yeah.
to take the card? He is.
Yeah, that's the right play because he like really right now he needs to get innovate and a second raw.
Yeah. Well, realistically, he only has to do 3 more damage, right, to put him in range. But the heal box should come out sometime soon, I imagine. You have to
Yeah,
play the
he's just
heal
gonna
bot,
heal
dude.
bot. Yeah, like I mean he could play Sludge Belcher.
You'd think he
Like,
would.
I don't think-
He would.
I think either.
Yeah.
2 cards in hand. You're out of combo range. It has to, yeah, like.
ripl1ne just, yeah, he's just playing from the top deck. Oh, there's
that's a
that 5
nice-
damage
that's-
swipe.
That's nice. And now he's in combo range.
So good. There's Malagos, but
That was
no real help. But it does
Right, so-
activate the Black Knight Corruptors.
It was actually a great draw. He needed that because he needed to remove the Drake. Otherwise, he
He really
was really going to die. He probably would have lost in 2 turns had it not been for that. And he's just gonna clear the board. This is 2-1, right? This is for the series.
This is not for the series. Well, it is for the series if ripl1ne wins.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Right, this is gonna be pretty funny if he plays Malagos right now because it's just gonna hit silent.
who cares? There's gonna be a giant body on the field, right? Like, I think the Ash Drake's better.
Well, actually, it's like if another combo gets drawn, oh, it's not gonna. He's not gonna have enough time on the clock. I was gonna say if another combo
There's
gets
no
drawn,
way.
then he can win. Yeah, but I don't even know if he's running
I
2.
think
Wait, he used
I
a
think
Savage Roar
ripl1ne
earlier.
I
didn't
must safeguard the land.
he used full combo earlier. That's all.
Okay.
I think this is over. That's what I think. But I think that ripl1ne is only the only reason he hasn't GG'd out and just forfeited or conceded, sorry, is that I think he's just trying to make it as painful as possible, for strongbae and trying to just not tilt him necessarily, but make him get a bit of that gamer's fatigue, start to lose a bit of concentration, just make it last as long as possible.
I'm kind of the opposite. Like, if someone's doing this to me, like where they won't leave the game and I'm like winning commandingly in a tournament, then I kind of feel like I get really confident from it. I'm like, oh, this is so over. And like, it just makes me like trust in my decisions more. Like, it's pretty
Big
interesting.
rat. Well, I mean, it's just I mean, what
Oh,
is
man.
the attempt? It's over. It's over.
Both players have nearly cycled through their entire decks here.
I know. Okay, ripl1ne must have combo, right? Like, he must have another combo in the deck. So all he has to do is draw it, right? Like, that's all he's got to do. Just draw a combo.
And also, if he draws, for instance, another Wild Growth next turn, he has the Innovate to get through another card. So
Okay.
there's like a 1 in 2 chance of him having combo next turn.
Yeah, I think he's actually already played Wild Growth. I think he played at the start of the game, so I think he's used both of them. I could be wrong.
Okay,
Either
yeah,
way,
you're
though,
right.
there is a Savage Roar in that 4 cards, right?
Did
like,
he play?
there must.
Like, did he play one?
I thought he played. I think that was a different series. I think that was a different series.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. But
Oh, that's legal.
I think that's lethal. Yeah.
Yeah.
All he needed was a spell. Any spell will do.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's such a close game. If ripl1ne didn't overcommit with that Harrison and Mystic, I think it was, then he probably would have won, to be honest.
You know, you really, that's something I've noticed, you really don't like the overcommits. You think that's a big, like, pretty bad error.
Yeah, it is. Especially against Handlock. Like, you know the fact that they're going to play a lot of AoE clear.
I mean, you're right. Like, especially again, we're in patron meta. Like, nobody got this far without some kind of AoE clear, right? Right. Nobody made it to the grand final if their decks aren't AoE clear.
Except for mid-range Hunter. That is one deck that doesn't have AoE clear. We're about to watch it. This matchup is really even.
It is. I'm excited.
Like, this is one of the... Did he keep Lothab, or did I miss the mulligans? He must have. I must have missed the mulligans. Like,
maybe he kept Lothab because he got the innovate. He wants that turn 3 Lothab. Let's go.
Well, he gets the coin, and then... I mean, sorry, he gets a wild growth turn 2, so he's gonna be 4 mana, so he doesn't even really need to innovate it.
No, maybe a complete wait.
I'm really partial to coining out Mad Scientist right now. Actually, he knows there's a snipe in the deck.
Yeah. I really like coining on turn 1 as Hunter, because Hunter has so many 2-drops, mid-range Hunter generally, so many, like, good 2-drops. You've got, okay, so you've got your Horned Creeper, you've got the Mad Scientist, you've got the Knife Juggler, so the odds of you still hitting your curve on turn 2 is really high.
Yeah, and even so, like, tapping on turn 2 is fine, if you're playing face anyway. And we're gonna see Kodo.
Right? Your hero power is good.
Right?
It has to be this game, surely.
Kodo will get some value.
He's gonna look at it.
And what's gonna happen is we're gonna see some Knife Juggler RNG, I think.
Yes, we are.
Oh my god, that was the perfect draw. He needed like a 1 damage minion.
That's true, but he can't afford the Hunter's Mark, sadly, right?
Oh man. Let's go RNGs, let's do it. Well, that's one. And nope. Alright.
One more. Let's try it. Here it goes.
Bang.
Yep. Perfect. Watch me the snipe. Wow. It is. It's the snipe. You got a mind control deck, right?
Oh, that's not fun.
Not ideal.
And the problem is that this slide is just gonna get juggled again. Watch. Wow.
Yep.
He's getting some top decks right now.
Yeah, man. If you want to swarm the board. Alright. Like 3, 2, 1 Kodo.
Well, that was a good
he
draw,
swipes.
actually. Yeah, you don't... yeah. Swipe. Swipe the
But he
juggler.
can't kill the Panther. Let's see what the web spinner gets him.
Oh! Jesus! And now he gets a Houndmaster.
Yeah. The universe wants strongbae to win.
It does. It really does.
Like...
And that's out of BGH range. Yeah, this is like... Oh, that's a good swipe.
He has to swipe it. It's not really that good.
Dude, this is going to be embarrassing. He's going to play BGH right now. And then it's going to play Doom on turn 7.
Yeah.
Like,
No way.
I'm pretty sure
he's mid-range Hunter. He can't play BGH.
He could roll.
I
Sure.
got the beast
Could roll.
in my spades.
No.
I
Yeah,
guess
you have
to
to.
raw BGH. Yeah.
And here's the high main. Boy, this is cruel.
And when you look at it, it says created by web spinner. You just gotta be like, oh. He has the combo though. I think you just play the Kodo and power.
Nah, he's gonna force a nature and kill off one of. Okay, well.
No, he wants to win the game. Like, he's. This is how many times have we seen ripl1ne all in this series? Like 3.
Yeah, I can't do this.
No, it's super over.
Like, okay,
Okay,
clears
so
boom.
Kill it. Oh, it takes the 6. No, why wouldn't you do that in reverse order?
That's definitely a mistake. What?
Ooh,
That's like
dude,
100%
like,
a misplay. Because he would have taken 2 damage to the face.
Yep.
I'll show them.
Well, I mean,
I think
look,
he just.
ripl1ne,
I'll show them all.
he was so close to winning this series, right? Like last game.
I guess he
I
lives
mean, do
another
you
turn.
just, yeah, like,
No,
no,
wait, he's
wait.
dead.
Do you heal with the ancient, right?
It
That's
doesn't-
the most effective thing.
It doesn't
he's
matter.
done. It's over.
Like, I think Druid
He's
of the
got
Claw.
he's got the Hunter's Mark no matter what, right? Like,
I think Druid of the Claw is the safest bet. No, either way, he knows he's dead. Alright, he should whack a Broombot. Hope he gets to 5-5.
Well played.
Right?
I concede.
It doesn't matter.
no, I think that was the right play. There was no way out.
That's it.
Man, that was a great series. I'm really happy for strongbae. That was super cool. ripl1ne is no slouch. He's a very tough competitor. It's a good game. Good series. Really good series.